Hi guys, welcome to my video on urine therapy. I want to begin by discussing what urine is made of. So most people think of urine as a body waste product, so it's quite understandable that they express reactions like disbelief, disgust or dismay when hearing that someone actually drinks it, massages themselves with it, or applies it to cuts, sores or other skin conditions. About 90% of urine is actually sterile water and about 2% urea, and the rest is made up of hundreds and hundreds of compounds, enzymes, hormones such as adrenaline, dopamine, testosterone and estrogen, vitamins such as B1, B2, B6, B12, and ascorbic acid, carbohydrates such as glucose, fructose, lactose, proteins, minerals such as copper, zinc, selenium, amino acids such as alanine, lysine, tyrosine, and valine. Other substances containing nitrogen such as creatine, choline and carnitine, antibodies and antigens. Urine is a byproduct of blood filtration, not waste filtration. The liver, intestines, skin and exhalation do that. However, if you want your urine to work optimally for you, then what you eat and drink will impact on its ability to do that. If you provide your body with all the essential ingredients, this will in turn impact upon the quality of your urine. If you are intensely using urine therapy, it is advisable to follow a vegetarian diet. Using urine therapy intensively includes using it more than once daily, using it daily combined with urine massage, using it during a fast, or using it during a fast while combined with urine massage. As well as eliminating or at least significantly reducing your intake of all meat, it is advisable to do the same for dairy products, alcohol and coffee. Meat, alcohol and coffee are high acid producing foods. High acid producing foods eaten in large quantities will result in high concentrations of nitrogen wastes and uric acid in the urine, which isn't helpful if re-ingested. Foods containing refined flour, white sugar and white rice also act to acidify the blood and as a consequence the urine. Distilled water is preferable. It enables you to avoid the contaminants like fluoride, chlorine and aluminium. Exercise is essential. It stimulates blood circulation. Okay, so are there harmful substances in urine? Urea is one substance that is commonly regarded as harmful. This might be so in large quantities, but the amount contained in one's own urine will not take that quantity to a dangerous level. In fact, when ingested orally, the urine ends up in the intestines where it can have a cleansing or purifying effect. Bacteria in the intestines are able to convert the urea into glutamine. Glutamine is an amino acid found in meat, poultry and vegetables like cabbage and spinach. It supports the immune, digestive and nervous systems, assists in removing excess ammonia from the body, helps regulate blood glucose levels and helps balance pH, alkaline acid levels. Drinking urine is probably one of the most challenging undertakings we could choose. Firstly, we have to get used to the idea, and secondly, we have to get used to the taste. Our aversion to urine is mostly a result of our conditioning, which begins at a very early age. we are told that urine is a waste product and it's dirty. Trying to get used to the idea of drinking urine, it's important to accept that urine is not a waste product, but something that can provide us with healing. So when you do kind of begin this journey, just remember, do what you can. If you can't drink a whole full glass, which is the amount you need to get up to, just try taking sips, and then a bit more and a bit more until you can handle the full amount. Bit by bit is better than nothing at all. Subject to the type of food and drinks we intake, the more water we have each day, the lighter in colour and taste our urine becomes. So, to produce quality urine, we need an alkaline-acid balance. While using urine as a therapy, it is advisable to follow a low acid forming diet. This means avoiding salt, sugar, processed foods, white flour, white rice, alcohol, coffee and red meat. Obtaining a food chart which gives the alkaline acid levels of foods is essential. Such charts are readily available on the internet. You will be able to refer to the chart to check the pH level of the foods you are proposing to eat or already eat. Examples of foods that are extremely alkaline forming are lemons when metabolized, watermelon, mango, parsley, seedless grapes and seaweed. While those foods which are extremely acid forming include beef, carbonated soft drinks, white flour, lamb, pork, white sugar and artificial sweeteners. Cigarettes fall into the high acid forming category along with beer and coffee. Wine is moderately acid forming. The general rule is to consume 80% alkaline forming foods and drinks and 20% acid forming foods and drinks daily for good health. Now, when it comes to using urine, there are two methods that I had great success with. The methods I used were taking it internally by drinking it, or taking it topically by, for example, massaging the body with it, using it in a compress, or using it on the skin for conditions such as rashes, fungi and bites. The amount of time needed to treat condition will vary. Sometimes a result might be obtained in days, or it could take weeks, months or even years. Things to consider when drinking urine. Drinking urine one day is sufficient for minor diseases, conditions or ailments, whereas for more serious conditions it should be used multiple times each day. When drinking urine once a day, you should do the following. Only drink the first urination of the day, as this urine is the richest in vital substances. Secondly, capture only the midstream. Thirdly, after drinking the morning urine, avoid eating for about 1 hour. Also, maintain a diet low in salt, sugar, animal protein, because these substances will affect its taste and smell as well as the quality of the urine. When drinking urine more than once per day, the following should be considered. Number 1, follow the steps 1 to 4 as previously mentioned. 2, wait at least an hour after eating before collecting the second and subsequent amounts. Thirdly, after drinking the second and subsequent amounts, avoid eating for an hour. To treat a serious or chronic condition, there is a greater healing potential if food is eliminated altogether for the time that urine therapy is being undertaken. To maximise the potential of urine therapy, it is recommended that it be done on urine and water alone. Additionally, for a serious or chronic condition, a fast could be used in conjunction with urine massage and urine enemas for maximum impact. In John W. Armstrong's The Water of Life, the author makes a very clear argument for the use of massage and fasting in combination. Urine fasting is the ultimate form of urine looping and can provide all the nutrients your body needs to thrive. Urine looping is drinking your urine continuously for an extended period of time. To prepare for a fast, make sure 2 to 3 days before a fast commences that you increase the current amount of urine and water being drunk. Also decrease the amount of salt, sugar and animal protein if it is still part of your diet, and eat easily digested meals of fruit, steamed or raw vegetables, which will help the intestines to purge themselves in preparation for the fast. After 2 to 3 days, you may start the fast by doing the following. Number 1, drink only urine and water during the fast. Number 2, rest and relax more than normal. Number 3, commence in the morning after waking using the midstream of the first urination of the day. Number 4, wait at least 15 minutes after drinking the first lot of urine before taking in any water, then water throughout the day. Number 5, drink the midstream from the second urination, but from then on it will not be necessary to capture only the midstream. Drink all the urine that is captured during the day. And the last point, stop drinking urine and water a couple of hours before bed. The length of the fast will be determined by the reason for the fast being undertaken. If it is being undertaken as a detoxifier of the body, a fast of around 3 to 5 days should be sufficient. If you are intending to fast for a much longer period, for example, more than 2 weeks, it is advisable to undertake 1, perhaps 2 to 3 short fasts before doing a longer one. By doing this, you will gain a good idea of how your body is going to respond. So you could do a short fast, wait a week, commence a second fast, wait a week, and if all is well, commence the longer fast. In The Water of Life, you will find plenty of examples of people who went to Armstrong and were treated for chronic, life-threatening conditions. He advocated a 45-day fast. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any comments, please leave them for me to read and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Also, please subscribe to my channel and also like it. And I'll continue making videos. Alright guys, thanks a lot.